Titles are something that can absolutely make or break a YouTube video. There are two main types of video titles. Searchable titles that clearly outline what to expect, so you can easily reach viewers searching for similar content. Intriguing titles that spark curiosity and appeal to viewers who may not be looking for topic-specific content. Your choice of title depends on the video you're making. If you're making a video about a searchable topic, the first type is the most accurate. You need to target search results with your title, meaning it should be optimized to match what viewers are actively looking for. We'll cover how to optimize these titles in detail in Lesson 7. However, if you're making a video about a non-searchable topic, the second type, an intriguing title, is more accurate. Non-searchable videos often rely on capturing attention through curiosity. These titles are designed to attract viewers who weren't actively looking for the video but are drawn in by the intrigue. For more on this type of title, I'll leave you with Jake Thomas, the creator behind the popular Creator Hooks newsletter and one of the most knowledgeable YouTube title experts in the world. The question most of you will want to ask him is, how do you make clickable titles?
The simplest answer is the three click-worthy emotions: curiosity, fear, and desire. If you just want the simple answer, is this title clickable? It's, does it have one or two, maybe even three of those emotions? Some of the worst titles are just boring. They're plain. They're just plain statements. They don't really make you feel anything. They don't, pique your curiosity or give you a tinge of fear or get you super excited. And if it doesn't do that, it's probably not a good title.
Out of those three click-worthy emotions, curiosity is by far the most important.
So I've talked to people like Pat Flynn and Daryl Eves. I'm like, hey, what do you think makes a good title? And they both said one word:
curiosity. So
if you can get people curious about your content, then they're going to click. So that's the gatekeeper. It's the most powerful emotion. It's it is the one thing you need to learn how to do. Most people, when they think about curiosity, they just want to ask a question. They're like, oh, what's the best way to write a YouTube title? Question mark. I don't love questions because typically on YouTube, and this is really any content, making a bold statement is more attractive and will get people interested. If it's polarizing, people are like, oh, I agree with that or I disagree with that. Just making a bold statement that kind of makes somebody go, wait, what? So the easiest way to build curiosity is to open up a loop. You might know this as a cliffhanger or a curiosity gap. It's pretty much just starting a story but not finishing it. So a title might be this is the best way to write YouTube titles in 2024. Okay, that's a bold statement, but it's okay, what is the best way? Or if you're not getting enough subscribers on YouTube, do this. Again, it's a cliffhanger. It's do what? I have to click, and I've got to click and see what they're talking about. That bold statement of also it's encouraging that this person will be able to solve my problems. It's oh, I know I'm in the right hands. When they make this bold claim that they can help me reach my goals. That's another reason why I don't love questions. So an open loop is the most common way to build curiosity, and just pretty much start your story but don't finish it. And there's a bunch of other ways. I've been kind of loving contrast recently, so it's just pairing two opposites against each other. So Mr. Beast used this and got literally 1 billion views. That was his $1 versus $250 million vacation, $1 versus $250 million or yacht or boat, whatever it was, jobs, all that whole series. That's just contrast of pairing two opposite things together. And they kind of make you're wait, what? There's such a big difference. You do a double take. It's so interesting. And, other ways to use it, one of my favorite titles is luxury fashion is for broke people. So luxury fashion, broke people wait, that doesn't make sense. But really just pairing two things that don't really go together and saying, hey, these do go together. That just builds so much curiosity. So you've got to click and you got to see, hey, what's going on here?
Jake Thomas explained how certain types of titles make us click out of curiosity. I advise you to practice title analysis in your free time. Take a look at famous YouTubers' titles and try to figure out how they drive their audience to click. Over time, you'll develop the ability to spot patterns and understand how to craft titles that attract clicks. Eventually, you'll be able to apply these strategies to your own titles.